Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We are here and we are live, and it is cup action time, guys. I'm just programming the last wee bits and bobs on the stream we've got today. Thanks to everyone that is tuning in live and loud. Probably not too many of these at this time on a Saturday, so thanks very much to everyone that's catching us after we've been live as well. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. I've just recorded my breakdown, the tactical analysis, the reaction to Celtic beating Partick Thistle today, which was good fun. Managed to catch wee bits and bobs of the Sunderland game as well, and I'm hoping to catch a nice wee bit of Barcelona tonight as well before I get off to my beauty sleep. But this is the agenda, the main topic of the day for me. Thanks to everyone that's joining us. I'm seeing a bunch of you popping in already on YouTube and Twitch, so fist bumps to you all. Smash the like button, of course. But I have made it. So I'm in the Rivals Cup, and I looked at this before coming in. I don't want to change tab because this game actually kicked off like an hour ago or something, maybe even longer, in fact. And it's just been sitting here chilling. But for the last like 3 or 4 seasons, so this is season 8, it's also my 8th season, I've been in the Challengers Cup. So I've not played Rivals Cup since season 3, is the way it worked out. So this is the first time I've been in a cup where I think, oh, I might be a big dog. I might be able to go far. We got out the group in good fashion. We're at home to road to win. And this was a very scoutable team coming into it. When I looked at how they lay their team out, their strengths and weaknesses, etc., 4-2-2-2 was definitely the way they were going to be lining up for this one, which they've done. And, you know, really well-rated players in all the positions. Captain and his goalkeeper is a fun little detail I'm noticing as I'm talking to you now. And for me, I've managed to go full strength, but with a twist, because as you guys know, the 4-3-3 defensive shape we've got here, we've got so many different profiles of centre mid and CDM that we can really mix and match things up a little bit. So we've actually went with our new CDM. We've moved our usual CDM into CM, and then we've got our usual attacking mid into CM. So we're trying to do, basically what I'm trying to achieve is a 4-2-3-1, but with wingers, because I don't have left mid, right mid. So I'm playing them like this, and then between the more offensive, more defensive toggle, you can imagine how I've kind of done this here. So we've done that. We started Strobel at right back rather than Mraz. Strobel is just much more of our overlapping fullback, so we're looking to go and get forward, but 80 passing being his standout statistic. Mraz has done very well at right back this year, and he's had some nice progression. He's a 77 rated player. His centre back is his best position, but his centre back being that kind of wide centre back, right back being that wide centre back, he's been very good actually, and I think that's where his progressions came from. Has been some of those performances. So it's been a fun little evolution. The front three has been firing this year, by the way. Klein and Livingston have been popping, and Hamid and Nasser has got more golden boots at this level than he knows what to do with, and he looks like he's going to be, he's not on track to get another one, but with a good second half of the year, he could be popping off. So anyway, the best we've done in the cup is we've played 2 knockout matches. So we won the first one, lost the second one. We want to go one better than that. That's the game. And that's the game. That's the aim. That's the objective. And yeah, I wanted to be defensive. I wanted to be strong. I don't want to concede goals. And I want to make sure I had, basically I tried to just get the best performing players together on the 11 here for this one. We've got extended highlights on. Let's get stuck into it. Smash the like button, show your support, guys. At Firkin Point in the Firkin Garrison Stadium, FC Barcelona looking to go and win our first cup potentially with a good run right down the right quickly, by the way. Nice play from the wide players we've got out there. It's kind of bouncing around going nowhere. Their goalkeeper is called Klein. That kind of threw me off for a second there. Thought my guy was just stuck to his goalkeeper for a minute. And against the 4-2-2 shape, I'm hoping the wingers become effective here. The 2 attacking mids make me nervous, but I think with 1 CDM and the instructions we've got on everyone else, we should be able to combat it well enough. Again, looking through this guy's last 5 games, teams that were built similarly to mine did do well. So I took some credence from that as well. Mic sounds different. Yeah, I forgot to double. Oh no, we've went 1-0 down. I forgot to. There's been a gremlin in the system, and I need to forever like just change the. It says it's on the right one, but I need to like change it to another one and then change it back, and then it should be fine now. Thanks very much for the shout, Rob. Bittersweet for you today, Rob, wasn't it? Did it finish? It finished one each, didn't it? I can't believe we went 1-0 down there. I seen the goal live, but I missed the replay. Oh, here we go. Zatko Fruit and Nasser, who has license to shoot on sight, Good save from the keeper. We're only 10 minutes into the game, 1-0 down, and we've been really trying to open the score on ourselves for a lot of the highlights we've already had in the opening 10 here. The two CDMs did worry me because, like it is now, it's quite congested there in their defence. And in seasons and in games gone by, not particularly this year, against teams that are like that, they'd be quite stuffy in the middle. It can be hard to get a lot of shots away. Oh, Strobel, by the way, down that right-hand side is a joy. Klein, not quite on the same page as I'm not ready to move. But that right-hand side with Zatko is looking slick, by the way. Livingston switches to play lovely. Klein, oh, I thought he was trying to chip the keeper. That'd been brilliant. Even if it was a chipped cross, but no, I went nowhere to nobody. Let me know how you guys got on, if you were in the cup and stuff like that as well. Yeah, it was one each. Good point, yeah, for sure. I think he took that at the beginning of the game. But I think Villa, you might think, don't get that red card. Maybe things would have been a bit different. But yeah, take the point, don't you? Oh, I'm so gutted we're 1-0 down. The one thing I didn't want to do was concede goals, and we've conceded first here. Now, you expect you're going to concede like one or something. Klein, look at that. Slices the ball down the line. That rhymes, I didn't even mean it. Zatko, 69 shooting. Doesn't quite have the minerals there to finish that. But yeah, if you were in the cup, if you've been playing MFL today, let me know. Are you through? Did you get knocked out? Leave it in the comment section down below. Hit like and subscribe if you've not done so already, guys, of course. All that good stuff. Nasser's coming really deep to get the ball. I wonder why I had his positional sense on. It's just a little bit too deep. It's nice he's trying to just get his free kicks. It's very crowded. Strobel, by the way, he's been learning under Daniel Kinsas. Oh, and he is bombing down the right-hand side. Nice overload thing for us there. And that's maybe part of the benefit of him not having left mid, right mid, is that my right back has all that space to attack into. So that's a nice feature we're noticing already in the first 20 minutes. Green Killer 7, fist bump to you. You lost your game in extra time. Gutted, man. Oh, Nasser. Do you think, I know substitutions is something that are in-game decisions, is something they're trying to stay away from ever so slightly, but do you think you could pre-program it for like an extra time tactic? If it goes to extra time, change the shape and make like 2 subs or something? Oh, what a ball. Please finish. He does. Livingston and Klein, left wing to right wing. Love to see it, by the way. And Trejo, oh, what a ball from Livingston. First time, just smashes that early. And Klein, the reason I bought him is his finishing. And he has been scoring goals from that right wing position. 76 shooting at this level is fantastic. Great pace. Physical on the weak side, as is the dribbling, but he gets away with it. And we're back in it, guys. 25 minutes. Oh, the Schofield. Oh, attack of the Schofields here on this one. Hit the like button if you're joining us live and loud. If you're watching this after we've been live, of course, do the same. We're back in it. I'm hoping this game... Oh, when you see that foul notification, you do get the heebie-jeebies. It's a penalty. But let's hope this game doesn't go extra time. Let's hope we turn it around now. Livingston to Klein, the wings of death. Certainly this year. In the Iron Division. Get us back into it. And honestly, I'm loving this right-hand side. Livingston, again, has not too shabby finishing and is actually outscoring 77 finishing. Nicer dribbling, not as good passing for him. But he's actually outperforming Klein this year. So nice to see that. Look at Strobel, by the way. This guy just lives to fly down the wing, doesn't he? Pace is nice at 79 and improving. Passing at 80, you'll love to see it. But look at that. Physical, defence, and 70 and dribbling. All below where you want to see them for a 75 rated right back. Oh, Schofield off the post. Number 12, is that Miraz? Yeah, you need to do better. Keeping tight to him. No subs. But if it's extra time, could you say, like, this is my tactic for extra time? Like, to maybe just go all out attack or maybe go all in defense, or some sort of variation in between, obviously. Could you... Because if you're at extra time, you're drawing the game, So their game week so far has been bad. It's been bad. It's been bad, Green Killer. I've probably got a video or two to make about it. If you're a channel member, sorry, I'm not on the YouTube chat right now, so I can't tell if you're a member or not, Green Killer. But there's a video out on instant access for the members going through some strategy. I've got almost like an instant follow-up to it already off the back of this game week, because we've had a compounding lesson kind of bite me on the bum here. So, yeah, not a good game week. We might be rescued. Barca could save us. If Barca have a big game, I've got Rafinha, Olmo and Ferran. The team will be out. I don't want to check it, but if all three of them are starting, we could be in for a big one. And one team could finish well. I think it's still carrying a bad captain, that lineup, but it would still do well. We'd still pull like 1,000 destinies maybe if it pops. But yeah, everything else has been really weak. I've got Fenerbahce running now with Talisca starting up front, which was not forecasted at all. And he's on 29 or something now. I really need him to score because I want the points, obviously, but I want him to work as a striker because that could be fucking amazing. You know, so I hope, because in the series he's been scoring and doing well, so certainly a surprise that he's up there. But if the new manager wants to do that, then you want it to... Oh, Trejo overlap to Livingston. He just has to take that a bit too early, probably for his own liking. It's high and wide. But yes, I want the Talisca thing to work out. But at half time, I imagine it's going to flip page for a second. Oh, we're back in for a second half. Just wanted to check how that Fenerbahce score was looking. I told the boys at half time, more of the same. Keep it going, it will come. I think I hear the mini Quinnies and Mrs. Quinn returning from their day out. Maybe not. Here we go. Yeah, this guy's been screwed over with no left mid, right mid because he's so narrow. My players love to be wide. Let's look at the stats. We've already looked at them. Wow, possession in his favour. Shots are in mine. XG marginally in mine. Same with shots and whatever. Actually, a bit tighter on the stats than it looks on the run of play. Hamad Nasser with the captain's armband, not really got his shot on goal yet, but you know when he gets it, he's hitting the net. So we've still got Nasser in the chamber. Klein and Strobel. This right-hand side has been a joy to watch today, but not really any end product. Hamad Nasser is not a giant. He's not Emmanuel Lecoq. Not that even he's a giant right enough, but really want to win a cup. We won some nice trophies last year. We added into the trophy cabinet beautifully. I initially did hope to do this like live, but didn't really think about the finishing time of the Celtic game and all that stuff. So I had to kind of do all the Celtic stuff before I could come around to it. So I had to jump ahead, hit the screen, get the pause on. So there was absolutely no chance of missing it or being spoiled for it. But yeah, 55, 60 minutes. The midfield is maybe letting me down a wee bit. Jerry Herbst, I would expect to be doing a bit better. It's all been about Strobel down the right. And I know the statistics look like Trejo on the left looks like he's been the more effective one, but Strobel's been free-flying. About half-time team instructions, shout-outs, etc. But I think player stats and tactics of each of them is just proper locked in at kickoff. I do think extra time could be somewhere you could do it or think about doing it, but because that's like it's such an obscure one for a start, and like, yeah, I don't know. I think like it's so controllable because like for me coming into this, if I know I'm going to extra time with this team, and I've got a guy on low fitness, for example, like Zatko, I might know extra time swap him for someone, and I might know like Trejo or something, or the right back, I might know put a more defensive one of him on, you know. So I don't know. I think extra time, pre-programmed instructions could be workable. But again, then you might watch the match and regret it because you might be like, oh, we're all over them. We should have kept it going, but I've turned it down, you know, whatever. So there's that as well where you would then want to be able to read the game and do it, but not possible, obviously. So it's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weird one. Because it's certainly if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing. But again, if you've played Football Manager, which almost everyone here has, playing the game, making the subs, change, you know, like halftime team talks, it is a big part of the game. It is a big part of the vibe. That influence on your wee guys. Yeah, and again, where's Nasser? See his positional freedom. I really need to turn it down. I think he's just nowhere, absolutely nowhere. Cordero, what a ball! Got to find Klein on the right. Got to see it. Come on, big man. Chips it into the box. Oh, it's not quite there. Just a subscriber, Green Killer. No problem, man. I'll flip that. That video will be live tomorrow anyway for subscribers, but it came out maybe yesterday for members. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I can't tell you how much I want to win this, and I feel like it's just going to slip between my fingers. I'm looking at those player ratings, and I'm not thinking that looks like a winning team. Now, they're not really doing too much better, but I think their tactics lend themselves to just like not losing duels, not losing possession. Big chances created. Look at this. Don't. Yes, Miraz. Well done. Klein, did you need to make that foul? Al Gaming, the answer to your question is yes. The only restriction on selling cards on Sorare is when you've bought it with market credits, you normally need to own it for 14 days, 30 days, normally 14, maybe 30 sometimes, before you can then sell it. But yeah, any card is sellable except for commons. I know. I did think that, Rob, when just the way Boyson, Johnny TH had phrased it in the chat. I thought this is so triggering maybe to the Sorare audience that'll be here. Just like, I came here to hide for this chat. Nasser is stinking the place out today, guys. I don't know what's going on with him. I think whatever the positional, even if it's medium, it's too generous. He needs to be told, stay in the middle, in between the frame of the goal. That's as wide as you go, son. Because when we're getting to that final third, we need our 92, 91 rated finisher, whatever your stats are these days, to be there. Here we go. Find him. What a ball. Nasser! Oh, he's always going to get that chance. Yes! Klein. Even though his dribbling and stuff is poor, his passing is good. Just about good enough, I think. And yes, you know Hamid Nasser's going to get one of those chances. And with the captain's armband on, Alan Shearer-esque with a hand up, running away in celebration at the 88th minute. That might just be enough to get us through to the next round. Love to see it. Love to see it. Klein with a goal and an assist in this game. Man of the match. Oh, Zatko trying one from range there. Doesn't quite buy a corner. Comes off the woodwork maybe. That'd have been a wee bit of gloss there. Last kicks of the game. You've got to feel this road to win team has just been deflated. Cordero slices it through them again. Klein to Nabday. Cordero. Boo that name. What name? What name? Nasser. Why? Do we know who this man is? That you, Rob? No. Boo what name? Oh, yes. Come on. Yes. I believe we are the famous Barcelona and we're off to Wembley. I believe. I know the final's not in Wembley, but I'm going to sing it anyway. Now, guys, I think it's Friday night. Or what? I don't know when it is. Let's check. I'm playing Doge Sports, last game of the season. Look where the table is right now. I've got to play Chakra as well right after I play somebody really bad. So we'll see where this all sits, right? But we're playing them on the 1st of October, Doge Sports. It's a Wednesday night. I'm going to see if Sam Deering, who's normally in the chat sometimes, we'll see if Sam's up for a live game, 9:05, last game of the season. Could be do or die for both of us or one of us, perhaps. So that could be good crack. I noticed that earlier today as well. Look at our big iron trophy there from 2 seasons ago. Could we recapture it again this year? Could we go on a bit of a cup run? Oh, I'd love to see it. And we're through, guys. Is that to the quarterfinals now?
some buzz. So yeah, nice wee bit of MFL along the way. How did we actually finish up in the groups, by the way? Because I didn't. Oh, it was top to group, 5 wins and a draw. Jamming, by the way. Oh, yippee ki yay! Kind of lost track with. Oh, I guess one team bailed, so whatever. We take on Istanbul MFC. Nice. That's going to be on the 23rd. That's in 2 days from now. Love it. Against ZI Dave. Is that? Do we know this account? I think we do. Yeah, we do know this account. FI Action Group. There we go. There's Dave. That'll be fun. So let's see his team. He'll know he's against me as well. That'll be fun. He'll see that. He'll see that come up in his wee page, and that'll be fun. That'll be cool. That should be good vibes. Oh, he's got some trophies in his cabinet himself, by the way. One with the previous owner of the club, and then Zen Hostile Takeover. I don't know why I said Zen. Zi Dave. Let's have a wee overview of the squad. We'll look at his tactics tomorrow, probably, or something like that. So a 78 rated goalkeeper. And the guy does look like a bit of a dweeb. Is he short? No, he's 6 foot. He's 6 foot. Wow. Defense is powerful. An 84 and an 80. Double centre backs there. Interesting. Right mid, right winger. Striker, the 81. Interesting where he plays. Good strength in the CM positions. Cam and LM. All these things are taken care of. 81 rated striker with 90 shooting. Yeah, he'll be formidable, won't he? That'll be interesting. Good buzz. You getting the new FM? Probably not, to be honest with you. I did half think about it as maybe like a comparison, but like genuinely I had to ban myself from Football Manager because I just wouldn't do life. So I'm kind of, I think MFL is like, in that regard also like a perfect little halfway house. Oh, Alan Shearer. Oh, fair enough. I just like, for me, Alan Shearer, Captain's Armband, a lot of what he was, I just love as a striker, you know. So when I've got Hamad Nasser as captain, that's just what I think about. You think about a striker as captain, he's got to be one of the guys, man. But fair enough, Rob. I know you're a Sunderland man. It's like somebody talking about Mark Catley or Alan McCoy's to me or something like that. But some buzz. Did we get any progression from that? Nah, de nada. Interesting. By the way, the academy team or the foundation team, guys, has been absolutely flying. We're going to be live for Monday Night Football tomorrow. We take on St Etienne Crown. But look at this. Our next 3 games, which I've prepared the tactics for already. We've got St Etienne Crown, Ulrich United away, and then we're at home to Work the Space, Shibas, who's in 5th position now. We're quite cushy in 3rd. We're not comfy, right? But we're in a strong position here. 4 points off the top. And after this next run of 3 games, that's who we take on next is top of the table. Before we take on Istanbulspor, who are in 9th. And then we take on Herz United. So the next 6 games or whatever that is, really season defining for us. And then it's the last 2 games of the season against 2 old enemies, Wild Eagles, who we've got a horrible record against, I think, and We the Norse, who I think we smashed at the beginning of the season. But again, we've not got a great record against. So it's going to be a nail-biting end to the season for us. Progression has been off the charts. I was looking at 4-day progression just over like today's Sunday, isn't it? So like since Thursday. So yeah, 4 days just to see what's kind of added on. But our boy Ortega's got a full +1 on overall. Gilge has been +1 defense again, so he might be flying towards 85, by the way. We've got Brown getting a wee bit of love there for Gully. Mali is getting even better at passing since he's been here as well. McAllister, even better at shooting. And Owarde is going up a few +1s. And then a 57 rated right back who's not going to play for us has got +1 on his pace. Boyson, there you go, Keller. Or maybe he has played, actually. I think he played the game, didn't he? Maybe not. But I've programmed the next 3 games. We're going to be live for Monday Night Football. And I guess if this is Shibas is the 24th, is that when the Prime Team's Cup game is? No, that's the 23rd. We might have a bit of a live frenzy of MFL. We could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, by the way. Just coming on for games, similarly to what we've done tonight. That would be fun. So yeah, I need to actually prepare the tactics for that now because I've already prepped these ones. So that's not too bad because those games are kind of rotatable. Santander, third bottom, Solaris, bottom. So yeah, I need to beat Nexus. I need to beat Istanbul. Istanbul's the same date as Santander as well. Interesting. So yeah, I'll tell you about that in the background. The academy team has been so frustrating because we put Lecoq in it. We've had players level up and progress. They've been tier breaking and everything. 7 draws. You know what I mean? 7 draws. We're still hopeful of getting third. Like if we can squeeze through the playoffs, I would take it at this point. But I'm really crossing my fingers that we can have a mad second half of the season and just win every game. Our first game back is going to be tomorrow against Baby Snakes. And this is a top of the this is a 6-pointer. I want to smash them. We're away from home. We beat them 5-4 the first time, which should have put us in a good position by this stage of the season, but it didn't. Charleroi is a big team as well. They're in third. Reggae Rovers are down the bottom. I've prepared the tactics for the next 3 games. But then the next block of 3, we've got Atlas Lions, who are 4th, and then Tarunga, who are 2nd. So again, we're playing all the top 4 over the next 5 matches, 6 matches, is that? And then with the end to the season, we've got mixed responsive players as well. And the progression here has been quite good, actually, to be honest with you. I think this team is ready to get promoted. The results aren't really showing it. We've had Fleming get a full +1 up to 72. His shooting's got better. You'll love to see it. We've had a lot of guys shooting increase, actually, over the last 4 days, which is lovely. Not much on the passing, not much on the dribbling. Nobody's got better at defending. And we've had a few guys improve their physical over the last 4 days. The season as a whole, these guys have been doing pretty well. Lots of +2s and +1s. Lots of these guys getting into the good 70 marks. So that maybe Abba is going to move into the first team next year, which is brilliant. Move him up the tiers, which is lovely. I should be able to bring Lecoq back. Or maybe I don't know. Let's see. Because this team will also be getting promoted. So maybe even just leaving them there. Maybe that's optimal. I don't know. But I've been really unhappy with... Do I know anyone in this league? I don't think we do we? I don't know if I want to give anything away. But I've changed tactics for the second half of the season with this team because it's just not really been working. 7 draws. Some of the losses we've had have just been like, and the cup didn't go well either. Even if we got through in the cup, we would be like, all right, fine. But we lost 4 times and got 2 draws. Absolutely abysmal, So if we're writing off the cup and not winning in the league, something's not quite right, So I've had to rip it up and change it a bit. So I don't think I want to give anything away because I'm not sure if I know any of these people that we're playing, and who owns this? Snake Football Group. I say no idea. Charleroi, Atwa. I'm going to say no. Yeah, really anyone else in this table? I don't know. Alexis, yeah, he tunes in once in a while. I don't think he'd tune into this necessarily, but evening, mate. I had a blinding weekend on Soria. Benjamin, well done to you, mate. Prem streak hit, contender streak, 6 points off hitting with 1 game on Tuesday. Bro. Hope all is well. Thanks, mate. My SL5 game week has been terrible, to be quite honest with you. We signed a guy, remember, as well. We signed a new player to try and add into this, a left mid striker. So, yeah, we have a change up. We have a re-up in that way. And yeah, I was looking at this earlier today when I was doing all my tactics for the next 3 games, and I was just like, we've got lots of cool trophies in the cabinet now of the agency, particularly with some of these clubs, and hopefully we can add to it. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in for the cup run, and I'll catch you tomorrow for some Monday Night Football, and we've got a big week of content ahead anyway. Thanks everyone that tuned in live. If you watch this after we've been live, of course, fist bump to yourself. If you do want to join MFL, start your own club, etc., the beginner tutorials are linked in the description of the video, as well as a sign-up link that supports me and the content, as well as gets you the best sign-up bonus possible in the description of the video. But yeah, have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.